Hey everyone, how are we doing today? All right, so I'm revealing my new prices today for my product. I finally decided on keep going with the shipping costs, $4 for shipping, just because I just feel like yeah, everybody should expect there be. But I did lower my prices a little bit, just a smidge, just so that way it could attract people to want to buy more of more of it. So, I today I don't really have much going on. I just wanted to show up and see if we got anybody interested in some product. I got some Panini Select and Bowman Hobby and some Topps Series 1. So that's all really nice. So, I don't really have. I mean, I've got some older product to open. I could open, but just not really wanting to open any of the older stuff. Hey, Jack, I'm doing good. How about yourself? If you got my email, I sent uh your winnings today. What you won from my last stream, I sent them off today. Hey, Ryan, how's it going? Good, good. Yep, I do got some bum. I mean, it's hobby though, but I am willing to make some deals with you, Jack, on these Bowman hobbies. Good, Ryan. Finally got my haircut. Was able to swing into the shop today and get my hair cut. Feeling so much better that knowing that the salons are open now. So did you go through all the stuff that I opened for you? Hey, card collector, how's it going? Um, let's Good. It's no problem, Ryan. I'm glad that we could meet up and I can get you your stuff. Well, let's see here. The hits and Panini. I'm trying to remember. I know one of the big hits is like Jabs earlier opened a Ken Griffey Jr. relic auto. But let me take a look and see what the biggest hits are in this set. Yeah, I understand, Jack. I don't want basketball. Oh, there it is. 20. There it is. Let's see here. Looks like. Wait a minute. Hang on. Hang on. Might have a freezing episode here. N- I hope so too. Nice. Videography. Some good side gig stuff. Have you thought about looking into videography in weddings? I know that's not as popular anymore. Every once in a while, I see a couple posts looking for videographers, but for the most part, I know videography's kind of died out on the in the wedding scene. So, like the biggest hits that you can get are like it's like cracked ice parallels. For the stars and rookie signatures, those are look pretty cool. Let me show pictures of it really quick. So start off at the top. So this is what it looks like. These are what the base cards look like. There's some like higher end stuff that are very nice. And then here is what a cracked ice parallel looks like. And then you got launch angle autographs. Here you've got your rookie jersey autos. Oversized relics, jumbo swatches, some other good ones, and of course you got your um, premier ones, Panini Select Baseball autographs, signature rookie signatures. So rookies in this set, you got Sean Murphy, Brandon McKay, Luis Robert, Jesus Luzardo, which we did open a Jesus Luzardo out of this, so there is one of the autographs that's already gone. You got Bo Bichette, Eisen Diaz, Dylan Cease, Gavin Lux, and Nico Horner. Got some pretty good stuff. And then there's some signature materials. Rookie jersey autos. I mean, it's a pretty just a higher end set. But a lot of people are liking it. Okay. Yeah, wedding people are too needy. I know that for a fact because I DJ weddings on the side. I run a wedding DJ business, and they are pretty needy, but I enjoy it a lot. Pays really good. Yeah, the no logos are, but luckily next year the contract with Topps is up, so this will be a chance for Panini and all the rest to be able to get licensed again. But Panini does really good on their cards. I really like them a lot. So far, I mean, I haven't opened up anything in the like. There's been two packs that were pulled from this one, but the autograph is still in there. Not necessarily. Yes, that's the only reason why people buy Tops is because of the MLB logos. But they do got some really good product that they put out every year. I mean, their update series is always really good. And then everybody's always collecting the Series One and Series Twos for their complete sets. And I think their let's see here. So your Gypsy Queen's pretty much downhill. I've I haven't liked Gypsy Queen in a long time. A lot of people like it. Yeah, Chrome, Chrome. Their Topps Chrome series is really good. They do good on their Chrome and Bowman stuff. Their Bowman and Chrome product. And then let's see here. They could do away with some of their product, like the Allen and Ginter. They can get rid of that. It's it's just always every single time I look at it, it's just garbage, just garbage. And then they've got some decent products. I mean, it's not like overabundance. And then their opening day products were really good for beginners. I have I bought into Allen and Ginter back like 2013. I bought into that whenever it kind of took off because it was really good. And then eventually I noticed like the strangest stuff that they do. And then it just kind of went wayside. I just don't understand it anymore. Because it's not really much of baseball product anymore. I mean, they add a whole bunch of different things in it. I don't know, it's just not a big fan of it. Probably, let's see here. I always enjoy the baseball series one updates and series two the most. Just because I like to collect the team sets out of them. Bowman is all right. Yeah, Gypsy Queen has kind of gone the wayside as well. I mean, a lot of people kind of like their style, but it's kind of, it's whatever. And then their heritage sets are really good looking. They got really nice heritage sets, but their pulls on them are just god awful. I've not seen really any good heritage pulls. I think like with the Heritage, you have to buy the bigger boxes. You have to buy the most expensive boxes just to pull stuff from them. But then you're still losing out on a whole bunch of money if you're into that. If you're into it to make money out of it, you have to buy into it. But I've never had any. Yeah, that's the thing with hair. Yeah, uh, Bowman is probably their best product that the Tops has is their Bowman product. And then you go into their update series, which a lot of people like just because of the because it's really high on the rookies if it's a really good season. And then and then you just go, and then with the top series, you don't really need to buy into it much. Just because I mean, their blaster boxes, their inserts that they give you for the blaster box, the extra stuff, hasn't been really that good. I've not really liked their patches. I've never liked them, and then the rookie medallions in this one, they're all right. It's a nice little change up, but I mean, I would rather have like special parallel series, kind of like they do with the camo. Yeah, updates. I think your best product to get your money back is Update and Bowman. Bowman and Update's usually your go-to ones if you're more likely to get your money back in. And then with Series 1 and 2, you just buy the rest of your team outright and never have to touch the product ever. They're still having shipping issues, if I remember correctly. I think we'll have. Don't base it off my word on this, but I think the shipping issues you probably will have like almost like 2 more weeks, 2 to 3 more weeks. Silver packs into the blasters, maybe. Silver packs into top series 1 and 2 blasters might do something, but I think adding like a special parallel would probably be your best bet. Because I know the turkey reds is what a lot of people, some people like them. I actually do like the turkey reds, but you can get those in like almost any of the packs. So your best bet for blasters would be like special parallels, like they did with this year with their hangers, putting camo parallels in them. Just do the same thing with the blasters. No problem, Ryan. Just trying to provide people information that they need. The select itself, the base, I actually like this year's base. They've actually upped their game a little bit on the select stuff. And then I just thought I would buy some and maybe try sell them for breaks, but I, I haven't really had too much luck on selling them just because of how expensive they are, since they are more of a higher end product. A lot of people use them for breaks. They just sell in stacks, part of the breaks, which I understand why. So I might be stuck with these packs for a while. Yeah. Nah, if I can get enough people in here and I actually sell some stuff, Lamar, I might do a giveaway. I have a couple things that I've held back for giveaways. I just have not. I just would like to sell some product first. I think tonight's just mainly going to end up being just a hangout night with everybody that wants to tune in. But if somebody wants to purchase product, I'd be game to open stuff for people. I understand, Lamar. You have a 1/3 chance of winning. I just don't. Who do I think is the underrated prospect from this year? Ooh, this year's prospects. Let me bring up that list. Let me bring up the list here. Um, let's take a look at the prospect list here. Let's do that since we got nothing else to do. All right, let's take a look at the top prospect list for this year. Wander Franco's at number one with Gavin Lux, Luis Robert, Adley Rutschman, Mackenzie Gore, Joe Adell, Casey Mize, Nate Pearson, Royce Lewis, Bobby Witt Jr. It's the top 10. So let me show the full list. That'd be nice. It's not allowing me to. There we are. Let's see here. I'm a big fan of Sixto. He's really good. But he's not like up here type person. He's more like kind of your. He's gonna be a good ace for the Marlins when that time comes. Nice, good job, Lamar. Let's see here. I think Nico is a little bit underrated. Um, I mean, I I'm having a hard time with Jesus Lazardo. Like he might be in the top 10, in my opinion. He's in the top 10, but I mean that's a tough one. Zach Allen is okay where he's at. Brandon McKay, I don't know too much about him. Like half of these people I don't really know that well. I need to look through each and every single one of these and check their college years. I don't pay too much attention to the prospects, other than the Marlins prospects. Those are the main ones I pay attention to. So like Sixto, let's see here, J. Day Blade. That he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be a solid outfielder whenever he comes up. Let's see here. Probably in 2 years he'll be. Next year or the year after he'll be a solid. Libertor? Yeah. All right, Lamar. I'll let you know. I think AJ Puck might be on the is a little underrated. He's not like super like top 20, but I think he deserves to be like in the top 40 at least. I think Mackenzie Gore might be a little overrated. Yeah, it's tough call. Like it's so early. Because anything can happen within a year of being a prospect. I don't think Wander's that huge. Hang on a second. Like I think he might be. I think he's overrated. Like he's good, maybe top 10, maybe top 15, but yes, yeah, the auto is still in here. Yeah, there's still an auto in there. That's the let's see here. I've only opened up 2 packs, and one of the packs was the Orange Parallel Shimmer Bobby Wood Jr. The only thing that'll help him do is make a little more pop on his bats, but it'll cause him to strike out more. Yeah, I don't. I think Wander Franco's in the wrong team. I think he's on that wrong team. Like he'll be good. Like I mean, he won't be as good as what Trout is, but I think will have the same effect as what Trout is. Like Trout's like his numbers are like super good for himself, but it just cannot be him to win the team, to win the division and all that. And that's what Wander is. Like if Wander was in, say, well, I mean, let me think here. I'm trying to think of a team that would be. Trying to think of what team would need a shortstop that involves power, like they can provide good power to their team. Because a shortstop power player is uncommon. Like the last one that has, yeah, yeah, Franco should be moved from. I think if he wants to keep that power tool, he should be moved to like first base, like Hanley Ramirez was whenever he transferred. St. Louis has not really have had a history in shortstop home runners. They haven't. Like they've been St. Louis is really good with shortstops that have good defensive skills and good contact swing, good swing through. Your home run shortstop will be for people like the Marlins, who had Hanley Ramirez, and then you had let's see here. I'm trying to think of other home run people. Derek Jeter was kind of in that boat of kind of a 30 club hitters, but they don't need a shortstop. They've got a good one right now. So yeah, so left field then. If you go based off of strong arm and fast, I would say in the left field. So he would provide good strength. So he would be like a Manny Ramirez style player. And yeah, DeJong is really more of a utility tool. DeJong doesn't really pop out that often. DeJong is more, I would say, a David Wright style player, but not as good. Like he's not. I'm trying to think of third baseman that a third baseman that he would be compared to back in older times. Because David Wright is like a really good defensive player, and he had really good follow through on this contact swings. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I forgot about that. Kiermaier, Kevin Kiermaier, and Meadows. Oof. Yeah. That's I didn't think about those two that are currently in the Rays system. Left field. Yeah. That would work. Yeah, it's. I think they just Meadows is good. So that kind of makes me wonder how well the Rays are going to do this season. Then the biggest issue I have with the Rays though is their stadium is just not a good potential uh playoff team stadium. I don't know. I just never been a big fan of Tropicana Field just because of their um field. Their field's just been usually just kind of ruins my day for me. I just don't get it why they built. Yeah. No, I didn't actually. I haven't watched much playoffs. That's I'm always working, and whenever playoffs time comes, I'm always like super busy at that time. I tried a couple years ago when the Cubs went to World Series to get the week off for the World Series, and somehow they pushed back the World Series, so I was able to see the second half of the World Series, the games 4, 5, and 6 and 7. I saw 4, 5, 6, and 7, but I didn't get to watch the first three. I'm not saying it's a bad field. I mean, it's run. Yeah, I understand it's run down. It's just I don't like if you think of fields to go to for playoffs. I don't think Tropicana is going to be one of those ideal situations where uh, it's going to be like a good field to to play a playoff game. That's why I always think they should do like for the World Series, they should bid off where they play at, just like the Super Bowl. They bid off where to host the World Series because that would help generate revenue for baseball. Yeah, I mean that's yeah the atmosphere for Busch Stadium is just nice. Like, you get good views all over. It does not matter where you sit inside a Busch. You get you get good looks at the field. You can see the arch from almost every angle. Okay. I don't know. I've been to Tropicana for a regular game, and it's just it's basically sad. Who do I follow for breaks? Let's see here. Like, what other streamers do I watch? So, the good streamers that I like, where the community is like very open and actually willing to talk to you, is Phil Poles. You can watch his videos. His videos are good, but if you did not know, Ryan, Phil is Phil Hughes, who used to be the starting pitcher for the Texas Rangers. That's a little information that you'll hear him talk about somewhat in his channels about his times whenever he was pitching. And then Jab's family, he's all right. I mean, he does good on his videos, and I would say watch Phil Poles. Watch. I like ABC's Need 123 Anthony. Let me send you some of these addresses here. Let's see here. Where is he at? There he is. So there's ABC's Need 123. I highly suggest him. He does really good on his streams. And then I've bought into two of his breaks, and they were just absolutely fantastic. I enjoyed buying into his breaks. I haven't been to Extreme Cards breaks yet. I haven't been to his. Let's see who else is good. For kind of like a family thing together, I like these guys, Up North Collectors. They are super nice. I've never heard of Houdini, but Up North Collectors, I really like them. It's a father and son team. The father is a pastor, I believe. He's a pastor, and him and his son collect baseball cards. I'm trying to make out some deals with them to get base team sets, so that way I can finish up my Bowman base team. Let's um I have to promote my one of my other one of my moderators, Parker Card Breaks. He's a Cardinals fan, just like you, Ryan. He actually lives about 2.5 hours from you. Not yet. So that's him. Parker Card Breaks. He's based out of like central western Missouri. Let's see here. And then I'm getting ready to send another one. This he's kind of a newer guy. He does decent on his videos. Not yet, Lamar. I haven't sold anything. This guy, Positive Breaks, he's actually located in our area as well. He's a big Cardinals fan as well, but he is located about 10 minutes from me. So there is another one here in this area. I didn't know about it until he mentioned it one day. Let's see here. If you want for uniqueness, this guy is my favorite. He's got the most unique breaks that there is right now. It's Silent Collector. He doesn't talk in his videos. All he does is just using hand gestures. So his is pretty cool. Oh man. And I mean that's a good start right there. Oh no, I gotta do one more. I gotta give you one more. This guy has the best prices on breaks. I've heard, I haven't bought into his breaks, but his prices are just fantastic. Papa J cards. He does amazing work on his breaks. So I would say for breaks, for like streaming breaks, I'd go with I would go with Papa J and ABC's Need 123. Those people, the community that he has there, does good work. They're more homebody and actually kind of reach out and talk to you. Jabs, it's he's good for background noise. But majority of the time, the community itself doesn't really talk to you that much. It has to be. It has to be over that. Between him and Eric Shop, those two are probably the two that spends the most money on breaks every year. Because those two are like the leaders in high end breaks next to Jabs. Jabs probably spends the next highest. Holy cow. Houdini. Wow. 100 case Bowman break? Oof. Yeah. My wife would kill me if I spent that much. It's more than what my house is worth. Not necessarily. Um, I think also he buys into stock. I think he was. I think he buys into stock. Like, what was his salary though? I'm trying to remember what his salary was. Okay, his estimated net worth as of 2019 was 1 million through 5 million. So he's a millionaire. Yeah, he just hit a million last year. Yeah. Yeah, he's well, let's see what he made back when he was a baseball player. Cuz he definitely didn't make a million as a baseball player, I don't think. Okay, never mind. So Phil Hughes' salary in 2019 was 7.2 7,250,000. That was in 2019. That was last year. Thanks, Ryan. Hope you have yourself a good night. Take care. Hope to see you next time. So, so yeah, 7,250,000. He got in 2019, last year in 2019 as a relief pitcher. I did not. Oh, see, I did not know he pitched. I thought he retired. See, I did not know that. I thought he retired. Not was he Yankee? Not a Yankee. Was he a? He wasn't. He was a. Oh, he was a Yankee, not a Ranger. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? So, anyways, yeah. Looks. I remember him being a twin. I remember him being a twin. Yeah, and 7 million. He's on the downcline though, because his biggest contract year was in 2017 with the Minnesota Twins. He made 13.2 million dollars. He does. He had to have. I don't know what. I don't know what I would do with that kind of money that he made. Like, we made what? Sign on. I mean, his sign on bonus was more than. What's here? His sign on bonus, like just the free money that he got in 2004, is more than what I would get probably in 10 to 15 years. Wow. And man, it's crazy how much. And he's just a relief pitcher. That's the thing. He's just a relief pitcher, and he's making over 1 million. I mean, that's about normal, but still, wow. Like most he works each night is what, 3 innings at most. He just pitches 3 innings, and there you go. He earns. If I get made Garrett Cole money, I'd just buy out freaking Tops. I'd figure out a way to buy out Tops. I wouldn't open everything. Um, I know I would change some of their cards, like what they sell. I'd get rid of Alan Ginter for one, and start a new. I would actually start a special inserts in 1 year for 1 year and put in like famous uh, sportscasters and all that that work the sound booth and all that. TV personnel. And then I'll do special parallel inserts um, for the ones that work out on the field, the the interviewers. I haven't heard anything about it either. No, I haven't heard anything about the Dominguez 1 of 1. All right, this is gonna be last call for package for card purchases. So if you need to purchase anything, now's the time to do it. Ooh. Uh, it's I can say going for like 25K. Like the very like once I think it'll go for like 25K. Yeah, that's fine. I'm getting ready to call it quits anyways. I was only expecting to do an hour. A PSA 10 Dominguez? Ooh. Say about what, 30 to 35K? I think that would be about right. Not tonight, Lamar. No giveaway. No one bought anything, and we've just been kind of chilling. So I mean, if we had more people and was able to have product purchased, then I'd been fine with doing a giveaway. I mean, I don't mind doing giveaways, but I have to at least get my money's worth and having to do a giveaway. But I do appreciate you stopping in, Lamar. I know I'm gonna probably do a huge giveaway on whenever I get my 100 subscribers. That's my next goal is 100 subscribers. So I'll have something tuned up for that. I've got a couple ideas. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. I do appreciate everyone coming out. If you are new to the channel, hit the likes button and also hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, notifying you whenever I upload new content. And I just appreciate everyone that tuned in. Just kind of was a chilling time for us. And hopefully we can next time we'll have some product to open for you. And thanks. Have a good night.